Hello! I'm going to Tokyo in 5 days, so let's get packing. Alright, so first things first, I made myself a little packing list on my phone. I kind of split it into 4 different categories. So the first is tech and any other like electronics. Second is clothing. Third is makeup and skincare. And the last but not least is just kind of any miscellaneous essentials that I may need on my trip. Just to give you guys a little bit of context, I am going to Tokyo for 2 weeks, so about 14 to 15 days. Because we've been to Tokyo before, I already know what to expect. I know we can get a lot of the daily essentials like travel size toothpaste, travel size body wash, things like that very easily at a convenience store, so I'm actually not going to pack any of that. In addition to that, because it's our first time going back in 3 years, and this time around I have access to adult money, I already know I don't have the self-control to not want to buy everything I see. So I'm going to try to pack as light as possible for the next 2 weeks. There is also a in-unit washing machine at our Airbnb, so I'm going to rely on that very heavily. So I'm just going to pack a mini capsule wardrobe for myself that will at least last me at least 7 days in case I don't end up buying anything, which I highly doubt. And yeah, let's get packing. Alrighty, let's start with tech gear and electronics. This is all of my electronic essentials that I plan on bringing. First is this portable charger. It also acts as a hand warmer and it's just so cute. You can plug in your devices from the top over here. It's super handy, especially in the winter months. Next is my hard drive for backing up footage. Of course, we can't forget the travel adapter, especially since Japan uses different voltage for many devices. We always need a travel adapter when going to a foreign country. Then I have some AirTags. I've been hearing a lot of horror stories of lost luggages, so we decided to get some AirTags just to be on the safer side. Look how cute they are. Then we have my Apple Watch to track my steps, iPad Air, Bose headphones, some charging wires, and of course, we can't forget my phone. And here's everything. Next we have my camera gear. I do plan on filming and creating content while I'm in Japan, so I'm bringing with me a few cameras for vlogging and photos. First is my DJI Osmo Pocket. It's super compact and handy for general vlogging. Then we have my tripods, bringing a few different sizes for different purposes, just in case. I don't know if I'm actually going to need all of them, but it's always handy to have it. They also come with the phone holders so that I can film TikTok and Reels. And then I have my SD card holder. It holds all of my SD cards. We have my trusty Canon G7X. It's honestly the best camera for vlogging. And last but not least is my Sony a6300 mirrorless camera. I mainly use this for photography. The lenses are the Sigma 30mm lens. I'm also bringing the Sony EPZ 16 to 50mm OSS lens and the Sigma 19mm lens. As for the miscellaneous things, I have some hair ties, hair clips, and coin pouch because there's a lot of coins in Japanese currency, so definitely learned my lesson there the first time I went to Japan. My wallet, some extra face mask, and most importantly, my passport and vaccination card, some snacks for the plane ride, and my Louis bag for everyday use. Alright, moving on to makeup and skincare. First things first, I am bringing my 3CE cushion and makeup fix powder. They're honestly the best duo out there. Highly recommend. My 3CE concealer, the 3CE liquid eyeshadow, and for eyeliners, I'm bringing the Lenani black liner and the brown one from Love Liner. And then we have the Viral 3CE Super Slim Waterproof Mascara, my ROM and eyebrow pencil, and Glossier Boy Brows for my brows. I'm also bringing the DUP eyelash glue. And then for falsies, I really like these from Dollywink and the Doze Cloud9 for a more natural look. The Mamonde Pong Pong hair shadow, Kevin Aucoin's contour powder, and Fendi Matchstick in amber. This Laura Mercier highlighter, the 3CE's Take a Layer blush, and my trusty beauty blender. I found this cute little case on Amazon that holds it. It also comes with a little scrubby thingy on the bottom, which is super convenient. A eyelash curler. As for lips, I'm bringing my Dior lip glow oil and this 3CE lip balm. I have two cleaner brushes, but I'm going to bring a angle brush and a fluffy eyeshadow brush for contouring purposes. And that's it for makeup. I'm keeping it simple. I'm also going to bring these reusable makeup remover pads. They work really well on waterproof makeup as well, so you won't really need anything else aside from water. And then moving on to skincare. First things first is my Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. This is literally my holy grail. Some hyaluronic acid and this nice serum from Pharmacy. My DHC cleansing oil. And then I'm going to bring a bunch of samples that I've been getting the past couple of months. I prefer to use these samples when I travel so that I don't have to carry around super heavy products and can try out some new products while I'm at it. And the only full-size product I'm really going to bring is this makeup base serum from Etude House. Since I also have bleach hair, I'm also going to bring these deep conditioning masks with me in case. And the last thing on my list is my deodorant. Since deodorant can be quite hard to find in Japan, I'm bringing it in case. And moving on to the most dreaded part, the clothes. I cannot decide for the life of me, so here's me disrupting my dog's nap. I'm terrible, I know. And the thing about me is that I always want to bring different outfits and make sure that I have something to wear every day I'm there. But I know that I'm definitely going to end up shopping and buying things, so this time around, I want to make sure I only bring the bare necessities and pack light. Here's me double checking the weather to make sure I won't freeze to death. Honestly, Tokyo's weather is really unpredictable. It could be sunshines and rainbows during the day, but then once it gets dark, it gets super duper cold. So definitely learned my lesson the last few times I was there. So want to make sure that I at least pack warmly. Alright, I know I said I'm gonna pack light, but hear me out. The puffers are still TBD. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But I'm for sure going to bring that towel as an extra towel. Some onsens that we do plan on going to may or may not provide towels, so it's always handy to have one on hand. And I have my PJ Plants in black. I have a brown wide leg pant purely for comfort, 2 pairs of jeans, a skirt because I still want to look cute, a swimsuit for one of the onsens that we were planning on going to. And as for tops, we have a brown crop knit sweater for layering, a black knit, it's hard to tell, but there's a black knit sweater dress as well, a black crew neck, 2 t-shirts, and then we have over here my little turtlenecks. We have this ribbed one that is sleeveless, purely for layering as well. And then these 2, this black and white one, is from Uniqlo's Heat Tech collection, in case we get super cold. And then here I have 2 tanks just for layering purposes in case I get cold. For bags, I'm going to bring this Milford backpack. This is going to be my main backpack for traveling and for in-flight use because it's big enough for me to fit pretty much my whole life in. I always like to pack an extra set of clothes in my backpack or carry-on just in case there's a delay or anything happens to my luggage. At least I'll have a set of clothes to change in and out of. Here I am just carefully putting in my camera gear along with my headphones and some of the other miscellaneous items. Can't forget the passport. And secure the bag and we're all set. Alright, now let's try to fit everything in this baby right over here. Alright, let's finally get packing. For jeans, I like to fold them neatly as flat as possible for them to act as extra cushion for the other side, especially since they can get pretty bulky when rolled up. It's more convenient to have it on the other side. For all of the other clothing though, I always recommend rolling them up to save more space for other things. So a bit of an issue. As you can see, my carry-on is already packed to the brim. These two, I forgot to mention, are going to be my tights. These are the fleece tights. So the viral fleece tights that are all over TikTok, they're super cozy and warm. It's definitely a game changer for winter, and I'm going to bring these with me because I do have a pair of skirt and dress. But since my carry-on is pretty much full, I've decided to take this crew neck out, and I'm actually going to wear this onto the plane. I had originally planned to wear another crew neck with some leggings onto the plane, but thinking about it realistically, I probably only need one crew neck the whole trip, so I'm just going to sub that out with this so that it'll open up a lot more space in my carry-on. And here's everything packed into my carry-on. As finishing touches, I'm going to add the face mask into my backpack, and voila. So here's everything I've packed for my trip to Tokyo. All I'm bringing is just a backpack and carry-on. So we'll see if this is enough for 2 weeks in Tokyo. I'm so excited for my trip, and I cannot wait to eat all the food and shop everything. It's been 3 years since I've been in Japan, so yeah, can't wait to vlog everything, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!